All right again. Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Realms of the Wild. Yes, this is our crazy open legend RPG set in a weird version of the Breath of the Wild universe. And the people with me here are the people that weren't smart enough to say no when I asked them if they wanted to play an RPG with me.
You know, I make a lot of bad choices. My life is one bad choice. There's a reason why I call myself a disappointment.
RPGs are where I can kill things and not be arrested for it.
Not yet.
But you can get arrested for it.
In game.
Yeah.
But then the game ends and I can go about my business.
Pierre had a whole trial, so.
I literally had a trial. I don't want to hear it, y'all.
Sucks for Pierre.
I mean, listen, it's partially my fault that I just went through my entire backstory, but...
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to whenever we get to my backstory.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. So hi everybody. As far as announcements are concerned, it's TwitchCon. You'll notice by our backgrounds that all of us are obviously there, except for everyone but Elias.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you see Elias there, be sure to go up to him and say, "Hey, Jody's really cool, and you should probably tell him that more often."
You know, I don't know what you're talking about. I clearly just bring this bookcase with me and all the things in it everywhere I go to make sure I have a consistent background.
Jody.
People don't come and talk to me when I go to events.
Jody, you're really cool.
Oh, thank you, Elias. It's so nice of you.
I just want you to know that someone just walked up to me and told me to tell you that, so, that's fine.
People don't come up to me during conventions. I'm not cool enough.
Yeah, I could have told you that. Anyway.
Thanks. You didn't have to. The internet already told me I wasn't that cool, so, whatever.
You should come up to me.
That's why I have depression.
I like seeing people.
Elias, are there any other members of ZU at TwitchCon, or is it just you?
I think.
Our community manager leader person, Mary, will be around. I don't know if she'll be at the actual convention, but she'll be around. And Day, who guested as Fred the Korok on the show, is also here as well. I think that's it.
Yeah. If you see Elias or I was about to say, if you see Diane, be sure to go, "Hey, I loved you on Realms of the Wild," and she'll go, "What?"
And then just say nothing and walk away while making really weird eye contact. Perfect.
Yeah.
I told her that we were probably going to die today. She's like, "If only Fred was there to help you." And I looked at her. I was like, "Yeah, if only."
No. If you want to go run and get her, I'm more than happy to insert her in.
She is ironically doing her own meetup at the same time as this.
Womp womp.
So, Dan, if you are watching from your meetup, it's your fault they're all dead. So, she's never going to come back or speak to me ever again. Which is great. I really need to make more enemies in this industry.
Woo! Enemies!
So anyway, as far as other announcements, I believe on the YouTube channel, there's at least one relatively new episode of Pala. Someone else say that.
Palatina's Guidance, yeah.
There we go.
We are also apparently very, very close to hitting 100K.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, so maybe we'll get verified before YouTube changes their thing again and then decides to not verify anyone anymore, because that's how YouTube fucking works at this point.
However, it would be really cool to get your silver play button.
There
That
are
would be cool.
issues.
I don't know who would get that.
Yeah, it's very ambiguous.
Alex
Whoever
isn't
gets it, it
upset.
would exist. You know?
Yeah, but that's another thing for another time because we haven't hit yet. But if you want us to get there and get some maybe verified, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're close-ish.
Yeah, to tell your friends to subscribe. Like I've mentioned before, as much as I am pretty much only on the Twitch channel, they've got great stuff on the YouTube channel. Amanda's Zelda news is always fun to watch. Palantuna's guidance has been really popular. They do their dubs on a fairly regular basis. I don't think you guys are currently doing one, are you?
We're in production of Majora's Mask right now.
Oh, so Majora's Mask dub will be coming out sometime in the future.
Yeah, I just found out that they were actively in development for like 2 months, and I just got joined to the Discord like on Thursday.
Excuse me.
Delayed.
So yeah, it's a great place. It's free to subscribe there. And yeah, other than that, do we have any other announcements?
I'm currently ordering food.
My
And that was
graphics card-
important to know. So thank you for that.
There
my-
are people on the internet who think I don't eat, so I like to notify people.
Amazing. My graphics card's currently in the mail to California because it's not working. So my angles are a little bit weird today because I'm on my Mac. But on the flip side, I've also dropped 20 pounds in the last 2 months. So that's exciting.
Hey, this is good.
Yeah, I have not really eaten and cut calories, so that's partly why.
Just as an FYI, starving yourself not a great weight loss technique. For those of you considering it, counting calories, fantastic weight loss technique.
Starving, not so much, but when you suffer from slight depression and anxiety, sometimes you can't control that. Whoops.
Oh, I understand completely.
Yeah, it's been a rough week, but
So anyway, you guys would probably like to play the game, right?
maybe. Although, aren't we about to like get our ass kicked?
No.
Well,
We're
guess
about
it
to
kinda
do the kicking.
depends.
Is the
Yeah.
game
Are we-
help Ilea
are we-
with her homework?
I don't think there are any more announcements.
I don't think so.
Cool.
All right, let's just get
So let's return to the realms of the wild.
dun dun
to
dun.
kind of bring us back in. We had lots of bad stuff happen, and now these guys have been going through this fallen Rito city, fighting off mechanical tektites and even a Lionel in there at one point, and eventually made it to the bottom and found their way into the central control room, where they found a giant mechanical computer thing that talked to them and to talk to Boole, and just seemed like a very nice and reasonable machine that obviously would never do anything that could bother anyone.
Which is to say that we're fighting Hal.
Yeah.
We're fighting Hal from 2001. So let's see how long it takes before we get the lawsuits.
Yeah. I'm waiting for this cease and desist from, what is it, Warner Brothers? I don't know.
I want to say it's Warner Brothers.
A movie studio.
So, let's hop into this with a little bit of sound.
Also, it's MGM, not Warner Brothers.
It doesn't matter.
I know.
So, you guys have all just entered. like I said, after you entered and spoke to this machine, you heard things whirring to life, and you saw this kind of transparent shield form around the computer itself, and you can just hear the entirety of the room kind of whirring to life and coming forward with a vengeance. And damn it! No, I don't want that. Fine.
I mean, what else is new, Elias?
Sorry, I just got a new computer, and I have to set up everything.
How fun.
This is a great time while Jody sets up everything, that if you have some fun points, go ahead, go to the rewards. Pay no attention to anything that says it'll do like bad things to us. All you have to care about is the ones that give us legend points or fairies or potions.
Preferably
we're fishing.
great fairies that can heal the 9 points of lethal damage that I currently have.
We're clearly fishing for the rupee incentives, which means that there are going to be some people who are going to try to go the opposite way just to spite us.
Thankfully, there is no anti-fairy redemption.
Yeah, but Lykios is in chat.
And if you've been watching as long as I have without redeeming anything, you're getting very close to being able to redeem that special episode.
Man, if I wanted to, I could redeem that special episode 5 times over.
I probably could as well, but
instead I
I
just pump up the Gex every opportunity I get.
Gex. I mean, I would inflict the special episode if I was allowed to.
Question.
Answer.
Can I redeem a Zelda-inspired dance for Alex Rosenberg?
Nope.
But for this show.
Nope.
No, because
Totally.
his show is gone, and you're not allowed to redeem anything for this show. Catch 22.
Jody said I could. So
I'm not totally. You gotta pay me for that. I'm sorry.
I'd pay you 150 rupees.
All right. How about you guys give me an initiative? So how does that sound?
Oh boy, my favorite.
I
Easy.
disagree.
Oh wait, I have initiative 4 because agility.
Okay. Yeah, because you're a fast little bird.
I am what they call a fast bird. Nice.
Sick.
Runo, what'd you get?
7, which I felt bad about until I saw the other roll.
Zulta.
24. I have a caramel thing in my mouth. It got stuck. 24.
Pierre.
I got a 20.
All right, and the boss got a 1.
We don't get to die.
The boss just self-destructs.
Right. I wish.
All right, so we're gonna start with Zulta.
I'm gonna pull out that power gemmy thing, which I've called the power pointer.
The laser
we still
pointer
have
of
that.
death. Yes,
Yep.
our anti-Tektite device.
And I am going to try and burn out this computer system with electricity,
Okay.
which means I get an additional attack advantage 3 on it.
I forget. Does it affix to the Trifork?
No,
No.
they're separate.
Okay.
The Trifork was a really cool magic item I designed the laser pointer of the death is Kestek.
Yeah, I just didn't know if we hacked the Kestek into the magic item.
No.
Okay.
So I think I should re-roll because I got an 11
Oh.
with an advantage of 3 and
Must
rolled a
be
2
nice.
on the 20.
Nice.
Do I have a re-roll?
I think I should re-roll. Let me check if I have a re-roll.
I have a re-roll, so I'm re-rolling.
Real quick. Oh my.
Oh.
Real quick, oh my.
Aruna, take a legend point. Zulta, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legend points.
Yay! I love you all so
And,
much.
Those are all from Imp, by the way.
Imp, you're awesome.
Jeez.
And none for Gretchen Wieners.
Pierre, 3 legend points from Imp.
Oh shit! Thank you.
This is really funny too.
Aruna, there's a great fairy heal from Velvet Blondie. Zulta, you get a great fairy.
Yay!
Pierre, you get a great fairy.
Oh shit! Cool.
Um,
And then from Lykios, there's a reroll token for, I quote, the unlucky rock man.
okay, all right. So I
What
got
is a
a
great
single
fairy?
legend point, a great fairy, and a reroll.
What is it?
Great fairy is 46, and it can heal lethal damage.
Okay, so it's 46 exploding.
All right, I'm at full.
Oh, I'm at full.
I was
And it-
already at full.
Imp, as of right now, there actually is not a token for Bool. I'm gonna see if I can get something because he is he here.
All right, let's try this again. Well, you work on that.
I just asked for one. I didn't ask for one. I just said that as a reminder, I have none.
You know what? We're just gonna stop now.
There,
Because that's
there's
annoying.
What
Bool.
is it?
So I had an 11.
I mean,
I
it's a
re-rolled
barrel.
and I got a 14 because this time instead of a 2 on the d20, I got a 5.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
That is 3 better. Thank you,
So,
D20.
like, at least you have that. I don't think that helps you, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna do.
So as you focus your laser pointer of death at the core, this beam of light fires towards it, and as soon as it hits the shield, it ricochets off. So since you missed, you can either just miss, or you choose one. I choose one.
I'm going to miss and say it has some kind of resistance to electricity.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Big shining shield, resistance to electricity. Got it. Anything else you want to do with your turn? Maybe move at all?
I move behind Aruna. He's a rock, right? According to Pokemon, they're resistant to electronic things.
No, that's ground.
You're basically ground. In this world, you're rock ground.
Okay, whatever.
You're basically a Geodude. Maybe a grappler.
Wow.
I always thought of him more along the line of kind of a large, heavy set choke, but no, I
But
guess
he
Graveler works.
No, Graveler's both accurate and maybe worse.
I'm highly informed Machoke.
Tune into Gen
Pierre, what would you like to do? And just for everyone's information, The squares on the map are 5 feet a piece. Just realized I should probably.
30. Okay, it doesn't matter because so would I recognize this shield as like Rito like tech, or is this something that I don't think I've seen? Because again, like as a Rito and knowing a little bit about the stuff, would I be able to recognize like some of this stuff from like my days of being in battles?
This is outside your understanding. To be perfectly honest, if you guys had this kind of tech on the battlefield, the fight with Ganon would have been very different. So the most you know is either this was created after Calamity Ganon's attack, or they just never gave you this tech.
Chill. Urina, pass me a bomb.
Okay. I pass him a bomb.
I'm gonna try to like.
That is lit.
I'm gonna try to like tennis hit it towards the thing and see what happens.
Okay. That's. It's about 60 feet away.
Then I'll get like 15 feet closer and then do it then.
We have a map, so if you want your character to get closer, you can actually move your character. That's kind of why I made the map.
I'm gonna do that.
We have a map.
I'm gonna do that and then like try to tennis serve it with my.
Okay. Oh, that's certainly not going to go poorly.
Is that how tennis works?
Yeah, totally. You've never played the knife tennis?
I must have skipped that elective.
It's a Rito specific thing.
Oh, okay. All right.
That sounds like a really fun elective.
You wouldn't understand.
So Runa tosses you a bomb that's lit. You run forward and toss it up, do a spin to try and hit it, and this is where you roll your attack.
I'm gonna do a. I'm gonna take 2 legend points for this one. So.
Why would you do that? It's not like everyone except Elias just got tons of legend points.
I want to make sure I hit this. So. Okay. 27.
Sure. Give me just 1 second. So Lykios redeemed a legend point. And then the note is that this is also for our local area of density and fun. Oh, I think he means Aruna because he's dense.
Excellent.
Aruna to take a legend point.
I'd like to say I'm only 4 legend points away from the next whole number. So
what?
If anyone would like to help me in that goal.
How is that what whole numbers are? I think whole numbers are just
not,
okay.
It's like,
I'm considering tens to be whole numbers.
Oh, well, that's wrong,
anyone
but
would like to
okay.
help me with that goal.
I don't think that's how numbers work, but okay.
the tens are whole numbers, but so are 9s, 8s, 7s,
Look.
6, 5.
I
every
am
other
not in
number
school
that
for
exists.
math.
I have a dance degree, but I know that at least.
I have my
Anyway.
own philosophy about numbers.
So going back to Pierre, as you sit there and knife the bomb in, it flies forward, hits the protective screen, and explodes. You see a lot of smoke and everything, and as it clears away, this protective shield seems unharmed.
Oh, come on. Damn it.
It's almost like you have to do something in order to find the weak spot of the boss. I wish I could figure out where I got that idea from, though?
I know.
It's clearly from SteamWorld Dig.
Yes.
Available on Steam now.
It is.
Oh,
It's been available for a few years.
I was like, that sounds like a game.
It is a game. I love it. There's also SteamWorld Dig 2 and SteamWorld Heist.
Very nice.
None of these companies are actually paying us to plug their games.
God, I wish.
So,
I just really like the SteamWorld games. So.
Can I use the rest of my action to like maybe back up a bit and be like,
sure, you have a set amount of movement.
So I've gone 20. You know what? I'm gonna maybe dive roll to the right a little bit.
Okay. So after
Okay.
seeing your attack fail, you kind of dive to the right and crouch down in a ready stance.
Yeah.
Anything else? Does that end your turn?
Yell. Blast. It didn't work.
Cool. Runa, what would you like to do?
Iruna begins to go full Goron Beautiful Mind and channel his inner Kess and deduce where he thinks the shield might be powered from, and currently suspects both of the giant orbs to the side of it.
It's kind of a weird prediction, but go ahead and make me a logic check.
Sure. Logic. Oh, I have a score there.
Roll one.
18.
All right. So, looking at it, you can see there are some steam pipes that are running out of each side, and it looks like they make a right turn and go down into these two shielded orb things. So, yeah, you think they might have something to do with it, but you need to get close to them to figure out exactly what they have to do with it.
Gotcha. How elevated are they?
Wow, I designed this map poorly. They're 10 feet up in the air, and then they have kind of like a railing that adds an additional about 14 feet, or an additional 4 feet. So
about 25
platform.
feet high, or sorry, 15 feet high.
Yeah, roughly to get over the
If I were to get
railing.
10 feet away, that would probably work out to bomb throwing distance, right?
Theoretically possible, but because you're kind of having to arc it over a bunch of items, it would have disadvantage 1 on the attack roll.
Yeah. I'm going to try it. And get to here, I think, is where I can go.
So Runa just starts barreling forward.
Yes.
Full tilt, gets kind of close to it, pulls a bomb out, makes a throw.
Yes. And I will offset with one of my 2 legend points.
Wow.
Exhilarating. Now I can say again that I have legend point. All right.
I'm so proud of you.
So that offsets, and oh, that almost exploded. Okay, that is 28.
Good try. So as you come forward, you toss the bomb over. It arcs pretty well, and as it impacts, you see the explosion, and the sphere around this orb starts to crack.
Hey guys, this shield cracked when I threw a bomb at it. FYI. It's also connected to the big shield. Also, there's another one.
Cool.
And that is my turn, I suppose.
All right. As you guys are all there, you start hearing this whirring and grinding sound, and then you hear this clicking sound.
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't know why. I mean, that's just weird.
You know, I don't like when things I fight make sounds. I really detest it.
He
It's
just
What about
prefers
their
for them
death
to
sounds?
silently die.
Yeah, it's more on that end. You understand, right?
Zolta
Yeah,
would understand.
I want them to make sounds as they die.
Sorry, I'm doing math here.
Oh, that's always fun to hear a DM say.
I don't like it when you do math.
Yeah, that's true. I also don't like that because it goes against my personal mathematic philosophy.
So as you guys start hearing this clicking sound, we're gonna go
I don't like this.
out of the crack at your feet, Aruna. A strange
Yeah.
bot appears. Out of the crack by you, Pierre, another bot appears.
Great.
And then climbing down the side of the wall here, a third bot appears. And then it is time for boss edge moves. So the two bots that are near you guys, the one nearest to Runa, starts powering up this kind of focusing gem in its face, and suddenly you see this stream of fire shoot out of it. That's really good. Does a 6 hit your good guard?
Whomst guard?
Runa. Sorry.
Oh
Honestly, any of us.
no, that's not hot enough fire to affect this Elden Goron.
Kind of figured that. So you see this kind of stream of fire, and you just kind of turn your back and let it hit the kind of hard shell of your back.
Oh yeah, that's the spot. Oh,
With that, the bot up here you see starts spraying this. I don't remember what these do. Yeah, that's what it is. Starts spraying this aerosol on the thing you just hit in an attempt to repair it.
this just validates Iruna's knowing suspicion that yes, he did do damage, actual damage to this machine in some way.
Cool.
And you see the shield that you did the damage. You see the cracks start being knit together, and it looks almost back in full working order.
Great. Great.
And then you hear a little more clicking. Hold, please.
Oh, I'm holding.
So many things going on.
Complicated computer.
Yeah. Then nothing.
That just makes me more suspicious.
I'm concerned.
You hear some clicking sounds, but nothing seems to happen. We go back to Zulta.
So what am I attacking, Aruna?
The thing that the bots are repairing desperately, and I point to the two giant orbs at the side of the room.
Cool. You want to give me an assist and throw a bomb?
Yeah, I should just give you guys your own bombs, and I'll throw her a bomb.
Don't throw me a bomb. Throw it at the thing.
Oh, which thing? The left or the right?
I'm going to call it the balls, and I don't.
The left ball or the right ball?
Which one did you try and damage before?
The one that I'm directly next to.
Cool. Throw it at that.
Okay, I'll just tee
I
up
will
a bomb.
also move forward a bit. And I want to hit the bomb with electricity right as it hits the ball.
Okay. Runa, go ahead and make me an energy check.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be 33.
Yeah, you can get advantage 1.
And I'm using my power pointer.
Okay.
Dope.
Go ahead and just roll your handful of dice.
I'm re-rolling. Because with advantage 4, I got a 10 with a 1 on the d20. You know what? I'm pulling out my own dice. Screw this.
Now she gets it.
That sounds like a horrible idea.
Now she
I
gets it.
started using real dice and I hated it, so I just went to the other one because I don't like doing math.
Good stuff.
We're all gonna die.
We're doing okay so far. Emphasis on the K.
Is there going to be a T in front of it and a P before that next to it before the K?
TBD.
I know.
Imp, you are amazing, and surprisingly enough, you guessed it exactly. The D's Balls Power Supply Company, but very famous in the Rito world.
And the best part of it is 80 plus certified. So
See, that's so much better. All right, my d20 is an 18, and I apparently have to roll 5d10 and take the best one. Yes. Where's my d10? That's a d10, I think.
Does it have 10 sides?
You know, Elias, I'm not in the mood for your lip.
is anyone ever in the mood for Elias's lip or sass at all? The answer to that question is really no.
All right, so I got a 27.
All right. So as you sit there and fire it at the bomb, you see an explosion. The smoke clears, and yeah, it looks like it did some damage, but the shield is still there.
I think we're doing something, Aruna.
All right. Then we go to Pierre, as you have a little friend next to you.
Can I,
I'm
like, drop
also
kick it?
down to 1 reroll.
Can I drop kick it?
Sure.
What do I need to roll for that?
For a drop kick, we could call that a agility.
I'm just gonna do it flat. I'm just 19.
All right, yeah. So you sit there and you kind of spin around and bring your talons up, and then, or no, drop kick. You try and lift it and then punt it. It's remarkably heavy. Excuse me. So as you do drop kick it, you do feel. I mean, you dent it a little bit, and you feel some stuff happen, but it still seems to be working. What was the roll again?
19.
Okay.
Heavy bot.
Yeah. So yeah, it's dented, and steam is escaping from various cracks now, but it's still upright. Anything else you want to do?
Was that kind of my main action, or can I also just use my knife to try to just stab it and kill it?
No, that was your you made an attack.
I'm gonna then I'm gonna try to get over to right about here. Try to shield myself from anything else, but then
Right.
I'm close to the other thing.
Where you're currently standing in a wall.
I
will stand in the wall if I like.
I'm
has
assuming
wings.
because of the perspective,
Can
he's
I
at the
count
base
it
of the
then?
wall.
Can I count it then up here, or am I considered the base of the wall?
Yeah, that's the base of the wall right there.
Cool. I'm gonna count it there, but I'm gonna still be in the wall because I want to be in the wall.
He's a
As you
bird. He has
go by,
wings.
you feel the temperature drop a little bit nearby, and suddenly you see this shard of ice get fired at you.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, they get opportunity attacks and everything. Is 24 hit your guard?
It's 5 over, so I take 5 damage?
Yep.
What's 32 minus
The
5?
bots have ice spells.
27?
Yeah, they've got fire. They've got ice. I wonder what else they might have.
Are they the Avatar?
Yes. With that, Aruna, what would you like to do?
Well, Iruna very quickly makes a very tough mental decision because he knows the bot up there is repairing the bubble, but at the same time he also has a bot that's trying to fry him. So, in the interest of destroying the bubble completely, he will take his movement and major action to hurl a large bomb in the vicinity of both the upper bot and bubble.
Would you like any help, Aruna?
Okay.
How are you going to help?
I'm going to throw some more lightning.
Okay. First we have to see if it hits. So, Aruna, go ahead and make your energy roll.
Okay. I will add my last legend point to it.
That makes it sound so special.
Zulta from Imp, have a message for you. Zulta, would you do better please, I'm not made of points. Take a reroll to token.
Thank you, Imp. I've switched to my dice instead of roll 20, so hopefully I will do better.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the narrator of Arrested Development to come in and say, she'll actually roll worse.
Yeah, right?
Um,
We'll figure out which of these dice is dead to me.
34.
Damn. Zulta, your services will not be required.
But can I just throw
but for
lightning
effect.
Yeah,
anyway?
sure. No, definitely. You shoot the lightning out, and as it impacts the bomb,
aesthetic.
you guys see this miniature mushroom cloud.
Can it be purple?
A purple mushroom cloud. And then as it kind of goes, you see all this kind of purple lightning coming out of it that spells Zulta rocks.
Oh,
Yay!
that's not what I wanted.
I helped.
Well, I turn and give Zolta a
It
thumbs
was-
up, and then
it was
turn and
all
realize that a bot's still right next to me and turn into a frown.
The bot up there is disintegrated, and the shield itself now has a massive hole in it, and the sphere inside, which used to be kind of glowing and whirring, is now just kind of sitting there smoking.
Cool.
Has there been any change to the overall shield?
Any shield
one?
flickers?
Yeah.
For a brief moment, it kind of blinked for a second, and then it just went back to normal.
Ooh, it's working. Pierre, do the thing.
Pierre,
And
do
that's-
the thing.
that's-
On it.
My turn.
All right. With that, we're going to start with this. And I think I've been rolling that wrong. So as you guys are sitting there, you hear more scraping sounds. See another one of those bots climb down from the ceiling. Another bot comes out and crawls over to be right by Pierre. And a third bot crawls out of this hole and goes over to Zulta.
I will be hissing at it.
My favorite.
The one that Pierre hit before is actually going to run over to Zulta.
I hiss at it as well.
And you see it kind of start sparking a little bit, and then this jolt of electricity flies out from it. And a 14 versus your guard.
That does not hit.
So you very deftly kind of maneuver out of the wood.
Can I say I was able to like channel it through my body since I channel electricity all the time?
Sure. You totally do the Avatar, like redirect lightning the thing.
They're making the mistake of hitting us with the elements we are made of.
No, I can't say that, so...
I thought your heart was made of ice.
Oh, that was
The one
good.
next to Aruna.
I'm angry, I can't compete that.
I honestly
I'm
feel
upset.
like that deserves a legend point.
Actually, yeah.
I can't-
Elias, take your legend point because that was
Honestly,
awesome.
I'm upset I can't think of something better to come back to. I wish I was better at comebacks, but oh my god.
It was so good.
God damn it, Elias.
And then Elias, does 34 hit Aruna's guard?
It does, and it is 10 over.
Oh, great.
All right. So, you see this again, bolt of ice come out, and it hits you right in the rib, hurting pretty bad. And I have to remember what's a power level 5 persistent damage. Let's call it a D8 and be done with it. I think that's about it. So not only did you take the damage, but at the start of your turn, you roll a D8 to take more damage. Those are there. The bot up here is going to try to fix some stuff. Well, it's better than nothing. If I was better set up for this. All right, and you can see some of the mechanics getting fixed a little bit. And then that bot is going to...
Are any lights back on?
Not yet.
But it looks like it knows what it's doing.
Yeah. And I'm just not rolling well.
That's fine.
So you can see it keeps kind of fixing various things, and it's got soldering in there, but it's definitely doing something to fix this. And that is the end of their turns. Goes back to Pierre.
What about Zolta?
Where?
Oh, Zolta for first. Sorry.
Yeah, Zolta's top of the order.
You're for first. So the numbers are really complicated.
Everyone was mean to me about my opinions on whole numbers.
Yeah, but all I did was miss the fact that there was a 24 instead of a 20. You declared all numbers other than multiples of 10 not whole numbers.
And I will stick by that philosophy.
You
I'm going to attack the ball on the right with lots of electricity.
Okay, because you have two creatures that are actively trying to attack you right next to you, you will be making that disadvantage 2.
I don't like that plan.
It's your plan.
Up to you. You can try and get away from them. You can try to destroy them. You can take the shot.
Fine.
You have advantage, like what, 4,700?
No, I don't.
4,600.
No.
6, I think it was.
3.
3?
I have advantage 3 on lightning. When it comes, because these are bots, I don't think I can steal their life force.
You're welcome to try.
I don't think this is the right time to try.
Perhaps an experiment for a Tektite later.
Yeah. So I'm going to, I guess, lightning ball of death something next to me. Hold on. Let's see.
I like how Bull's just chilling.
Yeah, you guys haven't asked him to do anything, so he's just watching you all die.
Fool. Help heal someone. Or kill a bot.
Unfortunately, my sorry. Unfortunately, I do not have attack subroutines.
Bull, can you dismantle the shield on that right ball?
I unfortunately was not imprinted with the knowledge of how these devices work.
Can you heal Aruna?
I can attempt to. When it comes to my initiative.
Kill.
That's
No,
a weird.
at least he's
That's a weird
doing
condition, Bull.
something.
But I believe in you. Especially because you didn't turn on us once we entered this room.
Yeah, well, can't do anything cliched.
Okay, I'm just going to attack someone next to me with lightning.
All right, there's one that's been drop kicked by Pierre, and one that's fresh as a daisy.
Let's try and attack the one that's fresh as a daisy. Okay. That's a lot better. Okay. I got 27.
So as you sit there focusing your lightning powers, you reach forward and thrust this ball of lightning into the bot, and it explodes.
Yay.
What was that roll again?
27.
Oh wow, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I would like
Seems
to.
the bots are a lot less armored than everything else.
I would like to intimidate the bot remaining next to me.
Sure.
Oh god, I'm having.
What do you say to intimidate this bot?
Look what I just did. You better get away from me.
Activating lethal protocol.
Oh, I'll be back in a second.
With that, Pierre, what would you like to do?
I like to get my mind off of the PTSD of someone trying to roll to intimidate something. Because that just happened in my D&D game, and they literally intimidated fucking everything, including a goddamn river. Anyway, I want to try to backflip onto the thing and just stab at the shield.
Okay, make me an agility check to get up there. But it'll be disadvantage 2.
What?
Since you have to go up, climb up a 10-foot wall and over a 4-foot railing.
He has wings.
Or you can fly. No, never mind.
Why? What do you mean?
You can fly.
It's an
you can
assisted
fly, you can
backflip.
fly, you can fly.
It's a backflip with wings. I aced it. Wham.
Basic training.
Knives.
Wait, what was the agility?
Do I actually need to roll an agility check?
I don't know.
Oh, no, you make an agility attack to attack it.
No, yeah,
No, to get
but
up
I
there,
I don't need to do agility to get onto the thing. I'm just gonna.
No, I thought you were trying to climb up for some odd reason because I forgot you're a bird.
Yeah. I have advantage on these. What's my dagger attacks? I have advantage on it. What was my advantage on him again?
So
I
if
have
you're
a double.
dual wielding, you get advantage 1, and I believe you have a multi-attack specialist. So if you make multiple attacks, Uh,
I have special.
you have advantage that offsets the disadvantage.
Which, since there's no disadvantage on the attack. Oh no, wait. No, there was disadvantage on the multi. What was the?
Yes. So your character is multi-attack specialist 2, right?
F3.
3. Okay. So that means if you take multiple attacks, you get disadvantage 3 for each attack more than one you make. So if you make 2 attacks, you'd have the disadvantage 3, but multi-attack specialist gives you advantage 3, plus your advantage from your dual wielding would mean you can make 2 attacks, but both at advantage 1.
Okay.
Welcome to our symposium on the fighter points of Open Legend.
I'm gonna re-roll that first one because it was a 6.
I'm sure that hits its guard.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
Better. 22 on that first attack.
Okay. So you kind of spin around and you bring your Ulok, and it kind of slashes a little bit, and you can see some scratches in the shield, but not much.
I'm gonna use the legend point as well on the second attack. 34.
That misses.
Yeah.
Cool, chill, lovely. Moving on.
So as you sit there and you slash once, you see the shield just has the tiniest little crack in it from it, and you could continue the spin and just thrust your Ulok into it, and it goes not only through, but you impale the machine inside.
Oh yay!
And it kind of dies and starts smoking at you, and there's some sparks that come out that force you to kind of get your knife away quickly. And as that happens, you see the shield flicker and then fade completely.
Yay! Excellent.
Dope.
Well, so I'm wondering, is it looking at this machinery, is it looking like something that could possibly, like, I don't know, blow up in my face right now?
No. It's just when you stabbed it, because you did so much damage at once, there was lots of sparks and steam coming out. Now
Okay,
it's just kind of
I'm gonna say.
smoking.
Okay, I'm gonna yell, I got this one, shield down.
Oh, I forgot. When you got away from that robot, it did take a shot at you.
Oh. Cool.
And since it works so well last time,
I swear to God.
this bolt of ice comes out for a 25 versus your guard.
That hits, it's not 10 over. I'm at 21 health.
All right, so another shard hits you as you fly over and then do all that cool stuff. Anything else you wanted to do?
I yell my thing and then I'm done.
All right, Runa.
Runa? Is that what I just heard?
Yeah, actually, but before Runa. Oh, can only get there. Yeah, but before Aruna, the Bool moves towards you, but it's not quite fast enough, so it uses its action to get right next to you. As you're standing there, Aruna, you feel the shard in your chest is burning still, and you can see the flesh around it is turning white from frostbite.
Oh.
And you take an additional 4 points of damage.
Ow. Okay. Well, Aruna was about to lay down the explosive law on his new bot friend. But then he saw the main shield go down and thought to himself, you know what? The other bot up there's repairing one of the bubbles. The shield may not be down for long, so I should probably take advantage of the situation to my own detriment. And as a minor action, he chugs a red potion that he just found and has 2 of that I had banked at some point.
So you watch him take out a bottle, remove the cork, and just down this potion from nowhere.
Yeah.
It seems to magically show up.
No, guys, I got it from my inventory. That's 1d6, right?
Oh, this is perfect. So, as you sit there and drink this potion, you guys suddenly hear this strange sound kind of reverberating off the walls. Starts off low, almost a rumble. And as it gets louder and louder, you suddenly realize it's laughter.
Oh, God damn it.
And as the laughter gets louder and louder, you start seeing little sparks from around this room with tons of metal in it, and you see little bolts of lightning jumping between places, and the electricity keeps building and building. Suddenly, this massive bolt of lightning flies directly at Runa, and as you brace yourself for the impact, you hear an explosion next to you, and the bot in front of you explodes as the lightning strikes it. And as the laughter fades, you hear, "Only I shall kill the heroes of the realms."
That was Lykios, wasn't it?
As Lykios redeems a remove a monster.
I haven't decided whether or not I'm thankful or I'm just worried.
Lykios, that was super cool.
Runa drinks the potion, hears what happens around him, stops, and just sees a smoldering pile of metal in front of him. Wow, I should do that more often.
You're like, damn, these potions work. Lykios, that was epic, dude.
Well, yeah. Okay, this is fine.
And you spelled Kukiri's wrong. There's an I instead of a U for this. This is the second U, and I don't think Alex wants Kukiri's. The Ulaks are much cooler. Sorry, go on.
Runa, now that he does not have an immediate threat in his vicinity, will trot up to the main machine.
Okay.
Right around.
It stares at you defiantly.
There. And just says, "Hey, no hard feelings," and chucks a bomb right at it.
As the bomb's coming towards it, you are very hard in the head.
Yeah, okay. I will use a legend point on this.
Should probably figure out what its actual defenses are.
Guess I'm about to find out. Sorry, I forgot to. Okay.
Math is hard, kids.
Facts.
Huh. Okay. That's gonna be 24 against guard.
Right.
Against the main console there.
What were you using again?
Just a normal hand bomb.
Okay, so you bring the hand bomb out, you chuck it at there, and as it explodes, you can see the console itself is apparently reinforced. So the bomb does go off, and you can see a couple keys get cracked. But other than that, it's still looks like it's in working order. What was the roll again?
24.
Thank you. Math is hard. So you do some damage to it, but it's still kind of whirring and ready to go. Anything else you want to do?
I've exhausted every possible thing I can do.
All right, it's computer time. And with that, this appears here. Gonna go. You see three more bots come in. Two of them climb down from the ceiling above the computer core itself. Third one climbs down the wall near the secondary orb. The one next to the first orb is going to try and fix it. Oh yeah, that worked pretty well. Yep. And as that happens, the shield blinks back to life. Then the bot next to Zulta is going to shoot some fire at her for a 20 versus your guard. Sorry, I had switching between multiple things. Zulta?
I was on mute. Fine,
Gotcha.
but it's not 10 over.
Okay. So stream of flame comes out and envelops you a little bit as you try to defend yourself. Are there any other ones that were still there? Oh, this dude who can walk on walls and is going to climb up.
Why?
Because that's how he got into the room. He crawled out of a crack in the
You know,
floor.
everyone, it's been a great 2 years. We had really fun time with this game.
Oh, I forgot to mention that announcement. It's our 2-year anniversary, folks.
Welcome to the series finale of Realms of the Wild.
I'm just gonna TPK the party for our 2 years.
And then tune in next week for the epilogue with just Kiri.
Kiri finally looks up from the notebook. What happened?
Damn. It's going to. Well, Ice has been working so well for him. 24 versus your guard.
5 damage.
All right, so you get hit by another shard of ice. And then
It needs to not.
The bot by the left orb does something a little different. You watch as it kind of squirts out this strange kind of blackish gray metallic gel on the floor. And after the puddle is sitting there for a moment.
I'm going to go ahead and call phrasing.
Shut up.
No. I'm just going to say that. No. Absolutely the hell not.
The gel starts moving on its own, and crawls up onto the orb itself and seems to be constantly repairing it. And then the one over here, the one on the right one, is just going to try and spot fix this. Which did not work. So as it tries to fix things, it's just not able to get anything to work. That is the end of that. Now that brings us back to Zulta.
I'm mad that this thing burned me, so I'm going to attack it and kill it.
Okay.
Let's use this one. Okay. And this one.
I'm really enjoying reading chat. As they just go, wait a minute, these bots suck.
21.
To 21 definitely hits. What did you use to attack it?
Lightning.
So again, you kind of bring the lightning inherent in your core out, and you thrust it into this bot, and then another explosion. There's a pile of parts on the floor.
Say, that's why you shouldn't attack me. And then move forward a little.
All right. Anything else?
I'm going to say, Pierre, figure out how to destroy that ball.
I gotta worry about this freaking bot first, but yeah, I'm on it.
If you need help, let me know.
You want to just like zap this thing for me while I'm stabbing it?
Sure.
Is that
In 6 seconds.
Yeah.
then my turn happens? Is it my turn?
Oh, I
That was the
think
end of
I
my
think
turn.
I think so. Yeah.
Doing a couple things.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're after Zolta. Yes.
I know, but I don't. Okay.
But the end of my turn was saying I'll help Pierre.
Cool, great. Then I'm going to just start stabbing the hell out of the out of this bot.
And I'm going to throw lightning at it
All right, so advantage 1 on the first dagger attack.
while shouting encouraging words.
32 on the first attack.
Definitely he hits.
Cool.
And if it wasn't for the fact that it explodes, you could add a bane of your choice. So you start off by just spinning around, bringing the ulak out and just slicing it.
I'm imagining that scene as the end of Skyward Sword when he like raises the blade and lightning shoots it, and then he just like.
Oh, so that actually killed it.
Oh yeah, they're surprisingly squishy.
Oh, cool. Can I use my other? Can I still have Zolta assist me while I stab the shield?
I assume that's what I was helping you with, so.
Cool. Then I'm gonna do it.
Because I didn't help you with that one.
Well,
Technically, nah. I'll let it go. Yeah, that's fine.
yeah. So my second roll was a 15.
All right.
But I haven't helped.
We only get one assist.
I didn't help him with the first one.
Yeah, because I rolled a 32.
I thought she had, which
Oh.
is why I described the end of Skyward Sword, but apparently I was
Yeah, gonna
mistaken.
say, I thought this was seven. I'm doing like 7 different.
You're doing great, Jody.
Yeah, everything's fine. I assumed in our conversation I would help him attack the ball, not the bot. So I didn't roll anything for that first attack.
Yeah. So
How? All right. Start with this. How are you helping him?
I was throwing lightning to time up with when he is attacking the ball.
Gotcha. go ahead and make me a energy check.
What is my energy check?
While she's doing that, I'm gonna also roll my potion.
Okay. Okay. Is a 17 enough to help?
Yeah. Since you've already made the roll, go ahead and just roll one more d6, Pierre, and if it's higher than the 3 you got on either of them, you can replace one of them with that.
So 1d6 exploding. I got a 4.
That's better.
So yeah, that brings it up to a 16. It's not enough. So do you want to miss, or you do want to? You choose one. I choose one.
I'm gonna flat out miss.
Okay.
I'm also gonna, before I end my turn, I'm gonna use that red potion,
Okay.
which is gonna give me 8 points of HP back. Which is actually why I had that 1d6 thing already prepped before you asked me to roll a d6. So that's it. I don't want to die, and that's my turn.
So this bolt of lightning comes through as Pierre jumps into the air, starts kind of spiraling down. The bolt of lightning strikes your knife as you try and attack, but the kind of bright flash of the bolt of lightning striking your knife startles you, and you just barely miss as you impact the ground.
Oh, god damn it.
Damn it, Pierre!
It's not my fault. I was busy.
You were busy.
Yeah.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. That brings us to Bool.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Who's finally able to get close to you, Aruna, and do what he was told to do. Way too many sheets here.
Well, maybe if there were a few less enemies.
Oh no! It's has nothing to do with the enemies. I have all your character sheets, a bunch of NPCs.
I was just being salty.
I'm imagining Jody's screen like the Matrix with the letters, but like with character sheets. Like,
yeah, it's nuts. So that's going to be power level 3 to D8. So Bool comes up and sees the piece of ice is still sticking out of you, and starts applying some dressing to the wound, and you heal 7 hit points as it's just trying to fix the hole in you. And that's Bool. Aruna, actually, you're supposed to go after them, but
thanks, Bool. Hey, could you distract one of these bots while I walk away from them? Oh, wait. But first, let me try something. And he drinks his last red potion, hoping a bot nearby will explode.
This is a great time to check the reward screen.
But before you do that, you do feel the frostbite is still there.
Ooh,
you take 2
okay.
points of damage right at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
And I am going to check just to be on that. Oh, look at this. But before I do this, I have to check chat. All right. So there's a red potion from Lykios, and I quote, for the probably in shit shape rock man. The red potion from Lykios for, and I quote, the local sacrifice. You aren't done yet. We need you for later.
You should probably reread that now that Alex is back.
Oh,
Sorry.
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 There's a red potion for the local sacrifice. We still need you. You can't be done yet.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
And then a red potion for the sexy fish, because we can't lose our local Sunder?
Sundere? Oh, God.
Sundere?
Lykios, no.
I actually am not sure what that reference is, but everyone gets 1d6 of healing. As Aruna, as you chug your bottle, again, you hear this low rumbling sound that gets louder and louder.
You've got to be kidding me.
And as it gets as loud as possible, you suddenly see this red steam bursting from some of the pipes. It just happens to hit you, Zolta, and Pierre. And then the rumbling slowly fades.
Wow, these... I don't know where I got these potions, but they're really weird.
I have to stop questioning this world.
It's your world.
Okay.
Point.
Hey, Bull. So I'm gonna walk that way. You distract this bot over here. Other bot, and I turn to this guy on my route. You hold this, and I'm gonna walk past you, and I hand him a lit hand bomb that is about to explode as I walk away. Or
As you
shot
go,
away.
Bull goes affirmative. As soon as my initiative comes, I will, and I have actions. I will definitely attempt to distract Bot. Unfortunately, as you leave both of them, they're both going to take pot shots at you.
The one you handed a bomb just throws it back.
Yeah. So the first one is 30 versus good guard.
That will hit, and is 10 over.
All right. So that's another D8 of damage at the start of your turn.
Remind me, is the bane that I have from the icicle something I can resist every turn, or not?
You can use your movement to resist a bit.
Oh, use a movement. Okay. All right.
Yep. And then the other one's going to take a shot at you. It's a 27 versus good guard.
Please hold.
Oh, we're holding.
Holding what?
And we're holding.
I'm eating a pickle.
27 is over my guard, but not 10 over.
All right. So you get these two bolts of frost just shot at you. One of them, again, seems to be adding frostbite to your already somewhat broken body.
Ow! Well, the bomb that was lit was my major action attack against this guy.
Go ahead and make your roll.
Gotcha.
This may be very poetic.
Oh, hey, that exploded. Great.
I just want to hear Elias say that for 5 minutes straight.
That explodes too. I got a 746.
Now we're
The
talking
entire
about
campaign.
mushroom clouds. 27 total against that bot.
Yeah. So as you sit there and they both fire these shards of ice off, the bot closest to you sees this smoke in front of one of its sensors, kind of looks down, and you see it reach behind it, and it pulls out a sign that says "uh-oh," and then explodes.
Awesome.
And anything else? Aruna? Okay. So that ends that. But Bool actually used his turn to heal you before. So that's when it was supposed to happen, because again, numbers are hard. And then the core. Well, first things first. Let's deal with the bots. This bot is going to come over and give you a hug. Uh, 20 versus your guard.
It's 2 over. So
Okay, so you take
3.
minimum of 3. Yep.
Yeah.
So it comes over and shoots another shard that just barely glances off, but does cut you a little bit. This one here has nothing to do, so it's just gonna chill. And this one's gonna try and actually do something. Well, it's better than nothing. It's doing super well. And then it's the core. So the bots do their thing, and then the core brings up. Again, you hear that kind of clicking sound, and 2 bots appear near Zulta as they crawl out of various cracks. And 1 bot climbs down the wall and comes over by Pierre.
Great.
And then the core is going to do it again.
If you would like to remove a monster from the game, such as the core, use those rupees now.
Another bot appears near Runa. Another one appears near Pierre.
Oh, what the hell?
And then another one appears near Runa.
Cause suicide is painless.
So, that's that. Anything else? That brings us to Zulta again.
Zolta's burger is the messiest thing she's ever eaten. She can't touch anything now.
I'm not commenting on that.
She's also really pissed off. I guess she's going to attack the bots in front of her. Dumb bots.
Now, this is something you generally don't tend to do, Ilea, with the extraordinary abilities. You can multi-target the attacks. You just get, if it's an area attack, you get disadvantage 1 for each like if it's because you to target in a square. Um, so for each 5 foot bigger than 5 foot, it's disadvantage 1. So if you wanted to make like a 10 foot or 15 foot area of just lightning,
So what you're saying is I can put my hands out to either side and attack both of them.
yes, it's
I will do that. What's the disadvantage?
to get both of them, you need a 15 foot area. So it'd be disadvantage 2.
That's fine, because that still puts me at advantage 1. Also, I got a 20 on that D20 roll right before you told me that. So
So roll again, or no, actually the D20 isn't affected. So yeah, roll the D20 again and add it,
okay.
and then do your advantage, disadvantage stuff.
Okay.
The dice are much nicer than
Roll
roll
20.
20 was.
Yeah, it is. I got a 31.
Yeah. So Aruna, you see these bots next to you, and they look very menacing. So you kind of, when you see little sparks of lightning shooting everywhere, and then your hair just kind of goes and turns yellow for some odd reason, and then turns blue again because that's the thing in DBZ now. And then you just extend your hands, and these two just bolts of lightning shoot out. And you watch bots explode.
And did that happen at the exact same? So Aruna was saying all this happened to me because you said Aruna. I was like, did something happen with Aruna?
Guys,
Aruna's bots explode too! Yay! We're fine.
Take your little legend point. You broke the DM.
Yay!
Guys, my brain doesn't work well on good days now.
Yeah. Everyone, I'm only 3 points away from that next whole number of legend points. So if anyone would like to help me reach that goal, Zolta's playing her own game. It's called inventory management.
Aruna, as you're standing here surrounded by bots that look very menacing, you hear, you suddenly see this fairy appear out of nowhere, and it says, and I quote, passive-aggressive fairy whispers, "You're kind of sucking right now. To do better." And you get a fairy heal from Imp.
Is the fairy related to Zolta?
That's just a normal fairy. 3d6.
Yeah, 3d6.
Great. Thank you, Imp and fairy.
Yeah, like Eos, but brain not working right now, so I'm very easy to break. Okay, Zult is at the end of your turn. After going Super Saiyan 3 or 4, whatever the blue-haired Saiyan version is.
I will step forward menacingly towards the central console.
Okay. Cool. Pierre, you have some friends.
I want to murder both of them.
Okay. Attack on each then?
Yup. And let's hope I can pull this thing together. One of them was a 29.
Okay, what's the other one?
19.
All right. So as you have these two bots staring at you, you suddenly just go into a crouch, Gift of Rivali style, and you suddenly feel this kind of current appear. And as you jump up, you slash one, and it explodes, and you come down and you slash the other one, and it gets hurt, but not dead.
Cool.
Anything else you wanted to do?
I'm gonna try.
Yay, Blondie! Welcome back to chat.
I'm gonna move like a little bit so I can get a little out of the way, because I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna move like there so I can get in a way that's not near the. You know what? No, I'm gonna stay where I was, because I'm gonna then just try to kill this other bot and then go for the shield again.
Cool. Aruna, you
Yes.
have a lot of friends.
A lot of friends and not a lot of health. So, there's no good way out of this. So, I am going to... Yep, I don't see a better option here. So, they're going to take me down before I can get to this bubble, no matter what. So what I'm going to do is... Oh, okay. Let me ask you this, GM. Big Bomb is heavy, has a heavy attribute, which I believe means takes my major action and movement to use. Resisting a Bane also uses movement, so I can't do both, right?
Heavy is a limitation on items you can carry. You can only have so many heavy items.
Oh, well, okay, maybe it was special then. I don't know. Something... Oh, it's a DR. Kind of action, something.
Technically, my understanding of Big Bomb is that's your area.
It is.
Attack,
It's just... I thought the property was that it was so large it took my movement to use as well. Either way...
No. You can move and use Big Bomb. It's just your area attack, just like what Zulta did.
Okay, well, great. In that case, I will use my movement to resist one of the Banes I have, which I guess I take damage on at the beginning of my turn, actually.
Oh, I probably
so
should.
Maybe I don't do anything.
Roll those. Well, you take 18 damage at the beginning of your turn.
Awesome. So while I'm thinking about everything I can do, I wince in pain as the icicle renders me unconscious, surrounded by 3 bots who want to kill me.
However, going unconscious does remove the Bane.
Yeah, that's the 1+ to this.
So now, just for further reference, I believe if someone wants to look this up, they can. I believe resist Bane action, resist any Bane you have on you.
Oh, so I could have resisted both.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I, in my own way, did.
Died.
I resisted so well it knocked me unconscious.
You're pretending to be dead.
He's pretending though. Because like he's about...
WoW Classic just launched. Apparently, Aruna is a hunter and is using his feign death ability really well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's for about 2 people in the audience.
Yeah. Okay. So I used the remainder of my turn to be unconscious.
But before you do that, though, again, you start seeing this bright light, and you start moving towards it. or at least that's what you think, and then you realize it's not you're moving towards it; it's moving towards you, and you hear it get really close down to your ear, where it says, "Can you like totally not suck for a while?" Okay, thanks. In a valley of, let me try this again. Can you like totally not suck for like a while? Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh my god, like totally. That's such a fun line to say
I
to
think
Aruna. Like, oh my god.
I
So
get enough of
after
that living in the
dropping
actual
to
valley.
0 hit points. Go ahead and take a regular fairy heal.
Great. Okay. Okay. I am no longer unconscious.
All right, and that's at the beginning of your.
Okay. So, I
Oh,
am.
and that was Lykios, but by the way.
Thank you, Lycaos. However, I am now in the same predicament I was thinking about before the split second I was unconscious.
Yeah. So,
Ergo,
what do you want to do with your turn?
I will probably continue to suck and use my AoE
Okay.
without
Since
moving.
you are in the middle of it,
Yeah.
if you want to avoid not dying, you are going to have to jump off, or not getting hit by it. Let me rephrase that. You're going to have to jump off, since that's the only way you can move.
Okay.
It's a leap of faith.
So I can. Oh god, sorry. I can jump off while leaving the bomb there. Will that happen at the same time so that I don't
Yeah.
provoke 3 opportunity attacks at once?
Yes.
Okay. Then I guess
I'm just
that's
saying
what
you
I'm
can't
doing.
Stay up there and do the area.
All right. So I leave the big bomb, which explodes right as I jump off,
Yep.
and
Can I see this and try and distract one of those bots?
How would you like to distract the bot?
they're not going after
Hey!
me.
Dumbass!
What?
Wow.
I'm just gonna insult the bots and try and get their attention on me.
Iruna believes you're talking to him.
I'm okay with this as well.
Wow.
I'm just trying to distract all of them.
Okay. Yeah, I have no legend points, but I have some rerolls, so let's see how this goes.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, I'll reroll that. Oh. Sorry, I had to move to a quieter room where there is no table.
Lykios, I used vicious mockery if I was a bard.
Sorry, I had to reset some stuff up. Let's go back. So Zulta, you're trying to insult them.
Yes, I will
right.
be using my presence to distract them with insults.
All right, go ahead and make me a presence roll.
Okay, which is this. Sorry, Aruna. So how's an 8?
So as you sit there and just start spewing all of this, just let's be honest, it's very anti-technology. I mean, you
Zolta's kind of
may want to have
racist.
kind
That's
of an
fine.
introspective look at yourself. That all this just
Maybe the
techno
rest of the
hate.
party will have some kind of intervention for Zolta.
Kess definitely will.
Yeah. I can stop anytime I want. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Yeah.
Aruna, unfortunately, that doesn't help you.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
So, I used one reroll, and the total damage without help here is 29.
29. So as you jump off and feel the explosion behind you, you hit the ground, you look up, to see 3 piles of scrap.
Oh,
Zolta thinks that she helped.
okay. Great. Do I... Because at the very beginning of the turn, I didn't use anything. I just used a major action and 5 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm. So you have...
I still have
25
movement?
feet. Yeah.
Can I try to climb back up since it's only 10 feet and I'm just under 10 feet? Like, if I raise my arms, maybe I can reach 10 feet?
It'll to take a might check. I hadn't quite. I'm like, 10 feet is still a lot, and then I'm like, oh no, he's a giant. Next time, everything's to 20 feet.
Might check. Okay, great.
Pierre will still have wings in that scenario.
But Iruna will most definitely not. Well, never say never.
Honestly, I think the only person it really affects is Zolta, because even Cass has that hook shot, so she can go.
It's a 17 might.
Yeah, you're able to get up there. It costs you to 10 feet of movement to go up.
Oh, wow. That went better than I thought. And then 15 feet of movement.
All right. Babool, who's gonna go 5.
Bull's like, why are you moving away from me, Iruna?
It keeps going. You can see it's got like a needle into the thread to sew up some of the wounds, and it's just very slowly going after you. It uses its action to get closer.
Oh, wow. It used its action. Okay, great.
Yeah. No, it only has the 30 feet of movement, and it just went up stairs, which is always hard with wheels.
The robot is somehow panting.
Yeah. And you all wonder why Zolta is racist against tech.
I still do.
They can't even climb stairs right.
Oh, my God. Calm down, boss.
So, 2 more bots
49.
come down. Luckily, it's just a baboon roll, so it doesn't matter if it gets whatever. It has a limited amount it can actually remember.
Okay, but I don't think you've gotten under 30 something for that roll.
He's failed it once, I think.
Yeah, it has an advantage 6. So.
Wait, I'm hovering over this score.
I hate it.
Look how many numbers.
Oh my God.
2 of those there, and then a bot climbs out of that crack and goes for
And I
Zolta.
critted 2 of them.
Thanks, I hate it.
Zolta pretty soon is just going to keep sparking off electricity in all directions, being like, screw it.
I am displeased.
And then with that, 3 more bots crawl down. One by Pierre, and then another by Zolta, and then a third by Zolta because she went Super Saiyan.
Do it again.
I could do this all night.
Yeah, I know.
And with that, as the Healbot needs to try to fix something again. Yeah. Math is hard.
Not if you think whole numbers are every 10. Join me in my mathematical philosophy.
That is not the hill I feel like dying on today.
Good. Then join me.
All right. With that, that is where we are going to end it for today.
What a cliffhanger. Things went from
bum.
bad to okay to worse.
Yep. So, want to thank everybody for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Just tweet at Kiri that she needs to come back.
Thank you, everyone who provided us with healing and destroying monsters, and rerolls and legend points.
I am not pleased. with
I'm
this.
sorry that we have not yet killed this monster, and
I did like 2-3 damage to it.
Which is good.
Zolta thinks
Don't
that
get me
she's done a lot.
wrong.
We've all done a lot, but the actual main
The
console.
point of this boss was to make things different. And to be perfectly honest, you guys haven't even explored all your options just yet.
Do we ever?
Fan.
We
No,
have a
no, you
habit of
don't.
like getting stuck in patterns.
What?
Yeah,
What? No. No.
I'm going through that with another one of my groups where I purposely put them in a situation where they can't solve everything with fire, and I'm just watching them just squirm as they're like, "But fire!"
Yeah, I like fire. It's fun. Just hurt things until they die.
Says the lightning fish.
Yes. Hurt things until they die. I've been very like creepy murdery today, so
Well, it's a Zolta day, so
it is a Zolta day, and we didn't
Yeah.
get to kill anything last time we played. So I really needed it. Grad school is a trip, everyone.
Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Barring an act of God or some of these guys not being able to show up,
one of those two things.
yeah, one of those two things.
It's
We
definitely one of
should be
them.
back in 2 weeks. So until then, thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.